4,000, the 650 seats in Parliament, 4,000 people standing. Are you somebody standing, or have you stood before? What was it like, even if you were standing with no hope at all of winning?
This is Jeremy Vine.
We'll talk about the Labour manifesto launch. Can they deliver growth, which is what they say they're going to use to pay for everything? Cancer care queues. And the new figures we've got, really worrying. Are you stuck in a cancer queue? And then Uri Geller returns a library book he took out 47 years ago. Have you ever done that? So, delays in starting cancer treatment are becoming routine, according to the Royal College of Radiologists. The result is that only 2/3 of patients are getting treatment within the 2-month target. Half of cancer centres are reporting that they are facing severe delays most weeks. And that number's doubled in a year. A serious shortfall in specialists. Catherine, are we ever going to get to a point where we can say with certainty, because of these delays, this many people have lost their lives?
Well, cancer charities, they do say that already, and it's interesting. It's become such an issue in this election. So the Labour manifesto this morning, they started with a Labour Party activist, I think, a guy called Nathaniel, who's got cancer, and he says, I waited too long to start chemotherapy, now I'm going to die. So the parties are definitely making that connection.
Thank you very much indeed, Catherine Burns, BBC health correspondent. Let's talk to Jackie Head, who's very familiar with what Catherine's saying. Your mother waited 8 months for a diagnosis, Jackie.
Yes, Jeremy, she certainly did. From an abnormal CT scan, it took exactly 8 months.
And where was the key delay? It was a diagnosis was on time and then no follow-up, or what?
She had lung cancer back in 2019, so she was under the radar, the 5-year radar that the National Health.
Penser que, étant donné que tel ou tel type d'écriture est présente pendant 3 ou 4 volumes, que ça doit représenter une tranche dans le temps. Maintenant, rien ne nous assure que ces volumes-là soient dans l'ordre dans lequel les sonates ont été écrites. La sonate qu'on vient d'entendre, bon, c'est une certitude. On n'aurait pas été quand même complètement surpris d'entendre cette sonate-là arriver dans le numéro 500. Ça aurait été plutôt un genre exceptionnel pour ces dernières sonates, mais c'est comme dans le cas de François Couperin, c'est pareil.
Discussing deals, he would now speak in CAGR, which he pronounced with a low, big cat growl, like one of Tom Wolfe's masters of the universe. It didn't take long before Rob was effectively acting as a double agent. And then, not long after the legal wrangling was over, Rob quietly defected to work with Inigo full-time. Joplin denies any knowledge of Inigo's criminal activity. In a statement, he said, "It has hurt and saddened me to learn that Mr. Philbrick, whom I respected and whose early career I supported, has not only betrayed my trust, but, it appears, that of many others. We are privileged in our industry to work closely with the artists and art that we love. I am enormously disappointed."
Mor a tu, men det var så betrøyd, betegre, lærne zakke den det var mi. Ken suize vegan, suize revat, ege andoer, zo die goed, gis venerd, betram, deke magadur, gis drafamler in brazonek. Maar daar was mor a tu me mestra. Lærde, oberau ilod, die maga, en de wari.
Carry my way cycle it about.
Nartha Tuition is on the Ring of Kerry cycle.ie. So in Ring of Kerry cycle.ie agus má bhreathnaí tú an tísin faoi tá leathanach an faoi na caitheannach dialog agus féileacht cholisteach an air leathanach agus inseo seagat
Bhfuil na rothaithe aimsithe goibh se hana hénig chun dul ar móthir díobh
around muide má sin mar dúirtma agus muide aroundú níl na hip faoin méid atá chláirí ní te sin chun ar fáilrein ach tá rion
and forth, and a bit like Marmite, some people hate it, some people love it, but the people that love it really then pile in and double down on the brand.
Ellis, is it a problem when you're You're trying to create scarcity that other people are buying it and then reselling it. And so then perhaps the profit that you could be making.
Personally, I think that the retail market is super interesting and important for growth of a business because someone's already bought it, so you made your money, and then it's going to another market. So it might be somewhere your company's not shipping at the time.
Bod mewn gwrthdrawiad a champer fan Volkswagen ar y ffordd tuag at Llanwrda. Mae'r prif weinidog Rishi Sunak yn yr Eidal ar gyfer uwch gynhadledd gwledydd yr Eg Saith. Prif sylw ar Wcrain a'r rhyfel ar lein Gaza. Yn oed Dyw Gwyn mae arweinwyr wrth geisio ffinio cytundeb i ddefnyddio aseda Rwsia sydd wedi'i rhewi i godi 50 biliwn o doleri ar gyfer Wcrain.
Go for lunch, she dances on my tongue. Feels like she might be the one. I could never get enough. I could buy her some stuff. It's a craving for crush. Call me when you're there. Buy you something rare. I left it under clear. So now she's coming up the stairs. So I'm chair and I'm putting my hair. Baby, I think you were made for me. Somebody write the recipe. She's taking pictures in the mirror. Oh my God, her skin's so clear. Tell her bring that over here. You need to see all here. Now she's smiling ear to ear. She's the headlights on the deer. I said it all before, but I'll say it.
Come back. That's the ultimate proof that you're onto something enduring. Selling to lots of people once may actually give you a wonderful sales curve. Actually, you're heading for a cliff.
But Catherine, I'm amazed in this phenomenon. So this is nightclubs, I guess, are famous for holding people out.
Sometimes it's totally fake and there's nobody inside.
It's just, but because I think as a consumer, I actually would rather not have to queue, and yet we see that people are happy to join a queue.
Well, it sort of depends on the